In this video, I'm going to talk about saints that are celebrated on the 21st of each month. So, we're going to start with January, and we're going to have the Catholic Church commemorates Saint Agnes of Rome, a Virgin Mother who is venerated as a saint. She is celebrated for her steadfast faith and refusal to renounce her Christian beliefs, even under threat of death. She was martyred in 304, aged 12-13, during the persecutions of the Roman Emperor Diocletian. She is the patron saint of young girls, virgins, and the Girl Scouts. Depicted with a lamp symbolizing purity and innocence. She refused to marry. She was 13. Okay. February 21st. Saint Peter Damian, a reforming Benedictine monk and cardinal who was later declared a doctor of the Church. He is known for his efforts to fight corruption within the clergy and for his contributions to the Church through his writings and teachings. March 21st. The Catholic Church celebrates the feast day of Saint Nicholas of Flue, also known as Brother Klaus. He is the patron saint of Switzerland and the pontifical Swiss guard. He was a Swiss hermit, peace mediator, and advisor who lived in the 15th century. He is known for preventing a civil war in Switzerland. Farmer, soldier, judge, and family man before becoming a hermit, 1417. Okay. April 21st. Catholic Church remembers Saint Anselm of Canterbury. He was an Italian born Benedictine monk, abbot, philosopher, and theologian who served as Archbishop of Canterbury from 1093 to 1109. He was also known as Anselm of Aosta and Anselm of Bec or Bec. Saint Anselm is recognized for his philosophical and theological contributions, particularly his ontological argument for the existence of God. He is also known for his defense of the Church's interests during the investiture controversy, which led to his exile from England twice. He was canonized as a saint after his death and declared a doctor of the Church. Other saints remembered on April 21st include Saint Apollonius, Roman philosopher and martyr, and Saint Conrad of Parzen, Capuchin lay brother who served as a doorkeeper at a monastery. Saint 21st May. On May 21st, the Orthodox Church celebrates the feast day of Saints Constantine and Helen. Constantine, the Roman emperor, and his mother Helen are recognized for their significant roles in the spread and establishment of Christianity. Constantine is often called the equal of the apostles and the great. On June 21st, the Catholic Church remembers Saint Aloysius Gonzaga, a Jesuit saint known for his piety and service to the sick, particularly during a plague outbreak in Rome. He is also the patron saint of youth and students. July 21st is the feast day for Saint Lawrence of Brindisi, a Catholic priest and doctor of the Church. He was known for his linguistic skills, theological writings, and work in the Counter Reformation. August 21st, the Catholic Church commemorates Saint Pius X, a former pope known for his conservative views and reforms within the Church. His feast day is celebrated on August 21st, the day after his death. He was a staunch opponent of modernism within the Church and promoted liturgical reforms and Thomist scholastic theology. He also encouraged the frequent reception of Holy Communion even for children and lowered the age for First Communion. 21st September. On September 21st, the Catholic Church celebrates the feast day of Saint Matthew, apostle and evangelist. He was one of the 12 apostles of Jesus and is also known for writing one of the four Gospels. He is also referred to as Levi in other Gospels. On October 21st, the Catholic Church commemorates Saint Ursula and the Virgins of Cologne. Saint Ursula is a legendary Romano-British Christian saint, with her feast day traditionally observed on this date. She is associated with a group of virgins who were martyred in Cologne, though details about them are scarce in early historical accounts. The legend tells of Ursula, a princess who, along with 11,000 virgins, embarked on a pilgrimage, ultimately being martyred in Cologne. Okay, and then we have November 21st. The Catholic Church celebrates the feast of the Presentation of the Blessed Virgin Mary, also known as the entry of the Most Holy Theotokos into the temple in the Eastern Orthodox Church. This feast commemorates the presentation of the Virgin Mary as a child in the temple in Jerusalem. While not directly mentioned in the Bible, this event is based on the apocryphal Protoevangelium of James, which states that Mary's parents, Joachim and Anne, presented her at the temple to fulfill a vow. It is a celebration of faith, purity, and the dedication of Mary to God. In addition to the presentation of Mary, November 21st is also the feast day for Saint Gelasius I, Saint Albert of Louvain, Saint Amelberga of Sousterrain, Saint Columbanus of Luxeuil, Saint Hilary, Saint Maurice of Verona, Saint Rufus of Rome, Saint Digane. And on December 21st, the Catholic Church commemorates Saint Peter Canisius, a Dutch Jesuit priest and doctor of the Church, known for his work in renewing the Catholic faith during the Reformation. He is also the patron saint of Germany and Austria. Additionally, some traditions also remember Saint Thomas the Apostle on this date. Catholic Reformation. He founded numerous Jesuit colleges and was a prolific writer, producing works like the Summa Doctrinae Christianae, a popular catechism. He is known for his strong defense of Catholic doctrine and his efforts to combat Protestantism. Saint Thomas the Apostle. He is one of the 12 apostles of Jesus. He is often called Doubting Thomas, for his initial disbelief in the resurrection. Despite his initial doubt, he became a strong believer and is revered for his faith and courage.